waffe nga tukulembeddemu ng'aba Uganda Civil Aviation Authority tukyaliddeko akakiiko akakola ku bya infrastructure. Akakiiko katuyise okujja tusobole okwogera ku bintu ebitambula, plans za CAA, biki bye tukoze, biki ebitannaba ne challenges ki ze tulina. Nkakasa nti tubadde baggumuvu era tusobodde okunnyonnyola akakiiko kano ku bye tukoze. Naye nakyo tulina okumanya nti lwe lunaku olusoose infrastructure committee eno mpya. Olunaku olusooka mubeera n'ebyokuddamu biba bingi nnyo era batuwadde omukisa tuddeyo tubiteeke mu buwandiike byonna tusobole obiweereza ku Monday. Bwe banaamala obifuna bajja kuddamu batuyite tusobole okunnyonnyola okubayitira mu ki kye tukola. Tukkiriza n'okukkiriza nti twagala okubayita basobole okujja okukyalira projects ze tulina, bakyalire airport zonna ze tulina. Oluusi bw'okyala n'olaba airport kyangu okuteeka ky'olabye ku lupapula ng'okirabyeko n'amaaso go.
Projects ze mulina nga basiya?
Tulina projects nnyingi. Tulina Entebbe International Airport expansion gye mubadde mulaba ekizimbe ekijja. Ekizimbe ekyo kiri ready, tugezaako kimaliriza. Eyo project yesooka. Project ey'okubiri ye ya Kabalega International Airport gye muwulidde nga minisita ng'atugamba nti airport eyo eri ready. Kye tusigazza kwe kuzimba kye tuyita terminal building, abantu mwe bayita nga batuuka oba nga bafuluma. Ekizimbe ekyo ky'amaanyi tukyetaaga mu bwangu kubanga kye kigenda okukozesebwa mu mipiira egya AFCON egigenda okubeerawo.
Waliwo ensonga y'ettaka lyemwasasula okuva mu bantu nga mwewakisa empika tagamumusanga naye akakiiko ripooti egamba temulifuna.
Ettaka eryo twaligula naye twalikwasa na Greek kuba na Greek ye yali supposed okushifutinga ebintu byabwe eby'obulimi bye batadde ku ttaka eriri kumpi n'Entebbe International Airport.
We have directed them to submit a list of documents and other reports so as to complement their verbal submissions here today.
Which areas were you not convinced about?
We were not convinced in the areas of procurement, in the areas of human resources. From there onwards, they reported that they have terminated the contracts of 89 staff. No list was provided, no names, and they said they have withheld their terminal benefits. We want to see the real proof of all of this. And this digs deeper into real problems, that there are irregularities in the Civil Aviation Authority. Secondly, they reported that their completion works were at about 90%, but when we dug deeper, we realized that it was actually at 67.3%. So we were not convinced by the presentation of Civil Aviation Authority.
How do you want CAA to perform its mandate?
We want CAA to perform its mandate by following the regulations. There is International Civil Aviation Authority that CAA should adhere to the directives. Like, for instance, there is a plane that has been condemned by one of the South Asian countries, but CAA is making it operate here in Uganda. And then how can CAA go on to CAA to follow the recruitment processes? How can 89 staff be hired when they have forged documents? Meaning that the Human Resource Department is not up to the call. So we want CAA to do the right thing, in the right place, and at the right time.
Minister wa infrastructure tugenda sindika kuteeka chairman kuninga sobole kukola ki kuba ngabeera emu ku activities zaffe okulambula ongoing projects nate nanye zigenda kubanga zihosting AFCON 2027 okusigazzayo just myezi mwezi. Tusabye ED Civil Aviation Authority bajje bagita Civil Aviation Master Plan tusobole okumanya biki byengeri bye balina mu pulaani yaabwe nga Civil Aviation Authority. Tusobole okumanya projects, ongoing projects, status reports zaabwe ziyimiridde zitya in terms of completion, time scope zigenda kuba nga zikolebwako mu budde ki, but also n'okulaba sources of funding of these projects. Okubanga bwe tubagambye tulabye projects ezimu abantu bakoze naye ba contractors bakoze emirimu gyabwe naye tebasasuddwa 90%.
Civil aviation, and there was a whistleblower who Mulomega Jeno. So we, as a committee, when we asked the Deputy Director General, she said 89 staff had fake and forged papers. We said no. What we do, we should not only end at that one. We need not only top money, from the medium to the top. You know, fish starts rotting from up, from the head. So the chair guided that we need to get the qualifications, because somebody might have not forged the O level, because according to the deputy ED, that it was only O level, UNEB. But somebody might have maybe passed O level, but he went ahead and forged the degree and the masters from NASA. Some of our voters and our people are studying in Butaleja and the rural areas, Karamoja, West Nile, where, and somebody sits in Kampala here to forge papers to get jobs which are highly paying. So that's why we told them, let them bring, we'll ascertain. That's what we say, yes.
And you are sure this will solve something?
Yeah. You know, with this new government of NRM, some of us are affiliated to PLOU. You are going to see this is Kisanja, not as usual.
And why are they actually getting? What are you going to do to see these numbers go down?
Yeah, well, when you're in the business, definitely sometimes you may find you interface with people who will do some business with you on credit. But now as a government agency, we sometimes also do business with the other agencies of government, which may not basically pay on time, but most of the debts we have are debts that are likely to be paid within a very short time, because they keep in coming and we also pay off and they keep coming. So it's not something that we say that there are very outstanding debts that will not be cleared. But we know at the time we have reported on the committee, there are debts, which debts I believe within maybe 6 months to come, they would have been cleared, because they are just within inter-agencies and they keep coming and they go off. Just that's a normal operations.
Honorable Minister, we have come to a new financial year. I know you have a lot of projects you are going to undertake. What are some of the projects you are going to undertake? And another thing, I had some members of parliament in the committee not convinced about your answers. With your answers, you are really clear.
Yeah, there are many projects that the government comes up to set strategies. We also as an agency, we set strategies, and as a ministry, we have the mandate we are supposed to implement. But under this particular one, under UCCA, we have the expansion of the Entebbe terminal. We have the expansion and conclusion of the construction at the Kabarega Airport. We have also a strategy of expansion of more airstrips and aerodromes across the country. So far, I think UCCA is managing about 13, which are very active. And these are all things that we are supposed to do. The government and this country, where we are going, we have to ensure that the regions are purely served and we are developed with the airport services. So right now, it needs money. The business of operation of the airlines is the most expensive. And when you see the money is on paper, you may think that this money is going into waste. But even building you want
to ensure that AFCON takes place, especially with that airport which is there, plus even the one in the north. So I'm comfortable.
The terminals are they? You are convinced that they are?
Yes,
January?
they are so far so good. The work is going on, and we have been assured that they will definitely be ahead of schedule. I think
you use Entebbe International Airport.
Yes.
How are the operations there?
No, the operations are moving on well. The passenger sheds and what have you are all there. Because the VIP, you mean what I want for them to develop another VIP for the private people. Because some of them, if they can pay money, they go into the VIP.